the blue light of the Moonmother Tree is casting this general glow across the entirety of Eldoria. Blue filaments and leaves across the entirety of this massive, massive tree as you guys are at its base in the grove. You guys are in the center of town. The smell of smoke in the near distance, not quite in town, but as you guys start to look north, you can see some smoke is starting to rise, and you guys had seen similar plumages of smoke coming from the east. Dawn is probably only a half hour to an hour away. But as you guys are there, you are kind of with this small group that you guys have met up with. On other parts of the grove, there are deer, badgers, and other wildlife that are kind of just milling about. And there are people huddled around different campfires as some people are sleeping, some people haven't. Do you guys think that in this time, realistically, your characters would have gotten any sleep?
How much time are
It
we
would it would probably been in a span of like 4 to 5 hours. You guys, so just to kind of give you guys like also a general like idea. There was projections that they were going to come in the morning, and it looks like it's happening. But at the time, like you guys were unsure. Like
Yeah.
uh, some of the scouting parties said that they were kind of a distance away still, but they were obviously making their way towards Eldoria.
Yeah, I think I would take my cue from Pierce as to whether or not I would try to get any rest or could get any rest.
Yeah, I think my decision to sleep would have come off of like how Lake or Alan were like feeling in their confidence of when these like fighting parties were going to show up. So maybe could I roll like a insight or perception or something to
Well,
see if I would I have felt like they were confident in the timing of when these parties were going to show up?
I mean, I'll say that obviously before this is already the start of the episode, but I think you would have had like a feeling that they genuinely didn't know. I mean, I think they were sharing too. Like you guys have kind of stayed collectively. It's been Lova, Tamsin, Lake Talon, and you three. So you guys have kind of just been staying together this whole time. But it already looks like they've kind of opted to not sleep. But I mean, they share with you. Lake looks at you guys and just says, if you all need to rest, it is okay. We can keep an eye out. We can wake you if they start to approach.
Okay, thank goodness. And then Luca
Yeah.
falls asleep right where he's standing.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I think I
honestly.
would have tried. I mean, obviously, it's only like a 4 or 5 minute or 5 hour time period. It's not like a full 8. But
Yeah. So for any of my spellcasters, this will not be a long rest. But since it is also, because I'm going to say just also realistically, knowing that war is approaching, I don't know how restful of a sleep it would be. If everybody here can make Constitution saving throws with advantage on saving throws, just to try to maximize the rest of the little bit of sleep that you guys are getting.
Not 20.
Not 20, hell yeah.
nice. I got a 21.
21, hell yeah.
Mine was almost a 5. It teetered, and it's not. It's a 20.
A 20, hell yeah. You all, again, not a long rest, unfortunately.
No,
But I'll say
not exhaustion.
not exhaustion. We'll count this kind of as a short rest. So no levels of exhaustion. If you guys need HP, go ahead and roll your hit die to maximize. I think everyone should be fine, I believe.
Mhm.
But there's a point where you all feel hands on your shoulders as they wake you up. And Lova speaks up, still in her deer form, and just says, "It is time."
Oh, okay. Should we, Pierce? Are we going north, east?
Originally, there were three groups, but I think after some of the fighting, when you all went and faced the scouting parties, that it seems that they've combined and amassed some of their forces. So we will not. It doesn't seem that we'll have to fight them in 3 different directions, fortunately, but they are coming from the north and the east. But we
Okay.
will probably have to divvy up our strengths.
And
Okay.
have we been able to tell which fighting party larger?
It appears that the one from the east is smaller, but it does seem that they have shapeshifters as well. It appears that the group amassing from the north is more traditional warriors and fighters.
Hmm.
Either way, I mean, this will be a
About
difficult battle, but
what do you guys think? Where do you think will be more useful?
The bigger party for sure.
Well, larger force, but not necessarily stronger. It sounds like the eastern force that's moving in is more shapeshifters and
I don't know how
spellcasters.
familiarized. Yes, that is my concern. Is a lot of the warriors here are less familiarized with fighting. People that are more arcanely skilled. They've faced other magic
Mhm.
users in the past, but I don't know how familiar you are all with dealing with magic users. And Tamsin speaks up at this point, and just says, I feel comfortable with magic," and he kind of does like a small cantrip, and you guys see like some sparks and a small flame appear in his hand. So I can go to the east.
I think if you guys agree, I think we should go to the east as well. We do have, I don't know if we have more experience, but we have experience with arcane like battles, and that I think we can be more helpful.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Then if that's the case, and then at this point turns her head towards Lake and Talon, and she says, "Then I think the three of us will gather a group towards the north, and you will also go with another group towards the east. But I think we will probably send about 20 men with your group, and then we can send the rest of the men towards the north with us, and then we'll keep a small regiment here, just keeping an eye on everything here at the Grove."
That's good.
That sounds great.
At this point, you guys are in this like semi-circle, kind of away from the other civilians, right? These are just villagers that live here, and that's kind of the majority of what the people in the Grove. The Grove is pretty full at this point. There are people that have opted to stay in their homes for fear of the war that is coming, of strangers knocking at their doors, telling them to come to safety, and so. But that was hours ago at this point, and so there is this silence again as people have, more fallen asleep out of exhaustion and fear than anything, and so you guys are kind of left alone. Lova looks at you all and says, "I understand that this is not your fight, but I am deeply indebted to all of you for choosing to stay."
I think technically no, but we did come here to make it our fight.
Big brown doe eyes looks at everybody, and there is just this moment where she just nods, doesn't say anything. Wonderful. I'll say at this point as well, you guys have gathered, for anyone that might need it or have wanted it, you guys could have grabbed some spears and some
Mhm.
short bows as well. And so if it's not already, go ahead and add it to your character sheets. But looks at everyone, just says, "We will make it through this. We will all be together after this combat. We will send people to their homes, and then we will sleep and get some rest after this. But please take care of each other, watch each other's backs. The men that are going with you, and men traveling with us as well, are skilled warriors, but war is not something that a lot of them have had to deal with or face. And so this will be something new to them as well. Well, be safe." And then she starts to head north. Talon follows, kind of gives you guys just like a very stoic nod. Lake looks at all of you and just says, "Do not die." And then just walks away.
Gives him a nod. You got it.
I'll try my. Oh, I mean, I'll try my best.
Go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Does he think we're gonna die?
Perception.
Oh, that's deception. Hold on, my bad.
Everybody's dice are showing up on my screen. This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
What did I get?
D&D Beyond had an update, but
Yeah,
We're not
I
sponsored.
got a 17.
Who had an update? I got a 27.
I don't think anyone's gonna be at 27.
No.
Okay,
Hey.
with a 27, with a 27, You're the first one to kind of notice or hear it. But as Lake just says, "Do not die," you hear like a quick like sniffling behind you, and you turn around and see Tamsin, and he's just like kind of whispers it, but he just has a way with words.
Very
Um,
few words.
Pat Tamsin on the back, like as I walk by him heading east.
and at this point, there is some warriors. As you guys start to exit the grove, sound kind of returns. The grove kind of had this sound muffling effect. Did nothing for the smell of smoke, from these war parties that are headed in your guys' direction. But as soon as you guys exit out, loud bird noise and song kind of from everywhere around the city, as you don't know if it's the commotion of the war bands coming, or it's just them signaling the morning that is fast approaching. But there's just birdsong everywhere. There are warriors that have kind of been posted out there waiting for Lova to make her way out. And you can see that she is talking to some of the groups, and then they start to divvy up as a group heads north, and then a group, honestly, not even waiting for you guys, starts to head east. Tamsin looks at you guys and just says, "Should we get going?"
Yeah, I don't think we should get left behind.
Yes, of course. And he starts to walk, and you guys are able to follow him. You guys make your way through this city again of massive trees, these like sequoia height and size trees that are homes and buildings, massive branches intersecting, creating pathways above where you are, just below, the canopy of these trees. And so you do notice that the majority of the warriors are on ground level, but some of them do start to climb up. There are these really precarious, like rope spin ladders that go up to about probably 30 feet up in the air. And that's kind of where these like branch bridges are about. Obviously, there's some like divvying levels here and there, but in general, you do notice a small group is heading up there as well. These ones specifically do have bows and arrows with them as they are making their way kind of two tiered of, little party group headed towards the east, some at ground level, some up there. You all make your way to the east. You get near the edge of the city. The smell of smoke is heavy, and you can see faint little bit of light coming from the distance as small amount of light is approaching. The dark of the night kind of becoming like a light purple. You know that it's still probably another half hour away before the sun fully comes out. As you guys position yourselves, where would you like to be?
I think I'll probably try to climb into the trees to get a little bit of distance.
Okay. You start to head up. Tamsin also will join towards, again, these bridge up there. They kind
You
of do
said
give
there
you
were
guys
two
an area.
levels?
Kind of. Well, ground level and then these level of like these
Oh, okay.
bridges that are interconnected.
I also would like to climb the trees and get get to a vantage point
Cool.
in the bridges.
As you two, or sorry, as you three head up, because Tamsin is heading up there as well. Tamsin is not a close range fighter. You guys this whole time also have just been seeing sweat as he's clearly nervous as to what is to come, but he's there. Okay, what matters is Tamsin is there.
He showed up.
But he showed up. As you guys make your way to these top tiers, I'll narrate that in a second. Pierce, where would you like to be?
Is there any like not necessarily like hills, but little areas that I could be a little bit higher, because or lower branches that I could potentially stand on? But if I
Yes,
were to jump off of it, then I wouldn't take any like fall damage.
yes, you can. There are definitely lower branches. You definitely have to kind of like force yourself up a little bit, but there are places that are probably put you about not incredibly high up considering the size of the tree, but probably
Mhm.
about 8 feet up in the air. We'll say 10
Okay.
just for the sake of simplicity, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
cool. We can do that. Da, 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 as I start to get all this stuff. Beautiful. With that, Shade's got to come up for this because we got a lot going on. You position yourself. A lot of the warriors are fully at ground level. A lot of them have spears and javelins, some more for like melee fighting, some more for throwing. There are about 15 people that are at ground level, and there are 5 archers that have headed up with you guys. So total, there's 8 of you guys up there, with obviously you two in the party, and then Tamsin included, and then Pierce. You're literally within range. A lot of them are still, all the warriors are. There's an area, so as you guys are kind of visualizing it, you guys are at the edge of what the tree line is, which would be like these massive, trees that people literally live in. And there's about a space about 15 feet, and then the rest of the forest begins. And then these ones are still really massive trees, just not quite at the scale of the trees of Eldoria. But everyone stops at the tree line, and then everyone is kind of spaced out a little bit. But like you can see the plumage of smoke in front of you guys, like where the group is coming from. For the group that is on the bridges, as you guys are standing there, there is this sickening feeling as trees sway slightly in the wind. There is these like interconnected branches. They're fairly wide. I would say they're probably about 6 feet like in width. So 2 people could walk, in opposite directions and be comfortable. There is no guardrails. There is nothing preventing you from falling off the side. These are fully half naturally, they're branches, but it seems that through some magic or some coaxing, uh, that they have formed these like flat platforms for you all to be able to, walk from one tree to the other. But they are branches nonetheless. But for the 2 of you guys that are up there, go ahead and give me perception checks.
22.
I got a 13.
13. You can start to hear not quite the sound of people, but there's this general, almost like a feeling, as some of the wildlife you could tell is like birds are kind of going off in different directions, as you almost instinctively know that a group is headed in your direction. With a 22, let me roll real quick. You find yourself noticing some movement on the tree line, but not quite like at ground level. Like being 30 feet up in the air has given you a perspective, but you also get a feeling that not all of the people headed your way are at ground level, similar to you guys. They seem to be using the trees to their advantage as well.
They
But you
found the
don't.
bridges.
So luckily at this point, those are like just normal trees, so they don't have the freedom of the branch bridges that you guys have. But you get a
Okay,
feeling that maybe people are literally almost like Naruto, branch to branch. Uh, is
perfect.
there anything you guys would like to do in these moments as you guys are waiting in this
Uh,
pre-dawn light?
I would love to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Yay.
Hell yeah. I'll say this will benefit yourself. Buka, I'm assuming you're nearby.
Yes.
You notice that some of the archers, again, there's about 5 of them up there. They're all about 5 feet away, so they're all kind of spaced out. So only about 2 of them will get the benefit, and then Tamsin is also nearby, so he will get the benefit as well. Anything else you guys would like to do? You guys are kind of, it's like a minute or two of just this awkward silence, not knowing when things will happen.
We should sing a song.
No, I don't think so. Just keeping my eyes open, trying to watch for bodies as much as possible.
Cool. Buka, anything?
I'm just going to prepare my bow because I haven't used a bow a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep it. It looks like I'm looking around and seeing everybody really looking forward through the trees. I want to peek down. Can I survey the land on the ground where it feels like some foot soldiers might come? Is it already pretty nature grown, like lots of tree roots and stuff, or does it feel a
Yes,
little bit more
where they're coming from, where you guys originally made your way in,
hmm
which was more north
hmm
originally. Again, this isn't exactly like a city that's used to a lot of people coming in, but people do, come in and out of the town, right? Like the villagers, the hunters, and they've also shared that they do know other tribes that they are friendly with. And so there was like a trail that led in. It was very still not, it wasn't a road. Where you
Yeah.
guys are, this is not like a part of the town where people would naturally come in. And so it is overgrown just with natural wildlife or natural flora. There are like just bushes kind of like at the edge of it, but then there is kind of open for about 15 feet, and then the city trees start.
Awesome. Okay. Good.
I'll roll for, Pierce, you can roll for Tamsin. I need a pure luck check from Tamsin, Val, and Buka.
Pure luck.
Can you remind us how to roll for luck?
Oh,
Just
literally
a
just roll a
D20.
d20.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Bro, I don't know what it is about this update online, but it's rolling real slow at the end. So it looks like it's going to be one number, and then it ends up being a different one.
13.
8 for
I got
Tamsin.
17 for Buka.
Cool. You are all, again, in this moment of just quiet sitting. And then immediately a arrow shoots through the tree line with, he lucked out a little bit. Tamsin is going to take 28 points of damage.
A quick breath
What?
because he's fine.
28?
28 points of damage.
Sneak attack damage.
What
He is
type of arrow?
he is up immediately, just where it shoots, unsuspecting. It lands, and just through the sheer force and just accuracy of it, breaks his clavicle.
Ooh.
And arrows jutting out. The warriors that are at the top immediately look, and Tamsin, there's this moment of shock. I think they're here. I need everybody to roll initiative.
What makes you say that?
What makes you say that?
No way.
No way, dude.
Crazy.
18 for Buka.
18 for Buka.
11 for Val.
Okay, 18, Val 11. What did Pierce get?
21.
21.
21.
21.
And then Val, what did you get? I'm so sorry.
An 11.
11. Cool. Tamsin. Oh, Tamsin, you did fine. Good for you, Tamsin. 14 for Tamsin.
You go,
Nice.
Tamsin.
I'm going to say, for the sake of simplicity, I'll say the archers go on one turn, and then the warriors that are ground level will go out one turn. And then let me get this organized while you guys figure out what you guys want to do.
Perfect. Surprise round. I take a shot.
Of what?
Whiskey.
I have. Hold on. You could take a shot of Thornhill Gold.
Ooh, that's a
My
good
girl.
one.
That is a good one.
Did you bring some?
Yeah, it's in my bag
I
of
think you have it in
holding.
your bag, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or we could sing a song from the songs of the elder trees while we're in a tree.
You hear this just massive like war yell as all of the ones that are ground level grip their spears and their javelins like tightly in their hands. You hear a same ferocity, just a slightly different like war cry from the tree line. And immediately you just start to see about 18 warriors just start to like head in your direction. But Pierce, you are first to act.
Nice. I'm gonna throw a javelin
Do it.
at these warriors that are. We're doing like swarm rule things,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Cool.
for everybody listening, we are going to be doing swarm tactics for most of them, just to make my life easier.
Dirty 20 to hit.
100% hits.
And as I like plant to throw this, I'm going to enter rage for my bonus action. Throw it as hard as I can for a total of 10 damage.
10 damage. You immediately see that you take down one of the warriors, as just from the elevated angle that you're at, you're able to throw it. And as the moment, they broke through the tree line, instincts kicked in, and you hits one of them in the gut, lands, and is just not even fully prone, as the spear is literally keeping them off the ground, and the body just slides deeper into the spear, immediately dead. But the rest of the warriors are still coming your way.
And then we kind of talked about this before going in. I forget what you call it, but when I do more damage than it would take to take down one, it like carries into another.
Yes, cleave rules will be
Right.
specifically when you're swinging some kind of melee weapon.
Oh, okay.
Because it wouldn't be like the spear just goes through one into the other person. But with like a
I mean,
blade,
if I
you
throw it
could.
hard enough.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen so many times in the movies, Renee.
Haven't seen
But this is real life. This is real life.
Right.
Obviously, they're heading in your direction, and so once they get there, we can start throwing some cleave in there.
Cool.
Pierce, while you are there, that was action, bonus action, any movement? Or are you going to stay where you are in your
How far away is this group that's running at us?
They're about 20 feet away as they just
Okay.
entered in, but their movement will get them to where the rest of your warriors are.
And did my warriors start running too, or no?
They started to, just for the cinematics of it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wrap this up.
But even like where they meet would be one turns of movement for me to get there.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
10.
Even with a 10, you throw it and your eyes immediately start going. 10 obviously is not going to get anything super, super specific, as I think your brain almost goes autopilot and you're just surveying, what is about to happen. You see entering the tree line a similarly garbed warrior, but just looks a little bit more just physically menacing. He seems like almost like a full head, taller than everybody else that is headed in your direction. And then, unlike the other ones who have like spears and javelins similar to, the broken spear warriors on your side, he has a scimitar in his hand. But he has just entered the field. And then with a 10 as well, you notice just a little bit of movement still in the tree line. So
how far away is this new dude from me?
About 20 feet away.
Okay, cool.
The warriors that break through the tree line and are headed towards the broken spear in the city of Eldoria, similar, like, again, they're doing their war cry. They make their way in and they are going to attack. They are going to do a total of they are going to do collectively 18 damage to, again, your guys' swarm, as at this point they are just locked in melee combat, as shouts and yelps of pain and like grunts of frustration just immediately overtake the soundscape. The only thing you hear is just yelling and shouting as fighting is happening. That is going to be Buka with your archers on deck.
Great. Am I able to see anything in the trees?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
18?
18. You notice, so just to kind of provide a little bit of visual, the warriors that made their way through that are currently fighting your guys, these people, are wearing like gold and silver fur. It's similar garb to the other ones you had seen before. You notice in the tree line, some of them on the ground, some of them like standing on branches, are wearing red leathers, and they don't seem to have any spears with them.
Okay. They don't seem to have any spears. They're moving towards us?
Not yet. It seems that for mechanic's sake, it is not their turn quite yet. But
perfect. That's it. Do they I look at them through their eyes and into their soul. Are they menacing?
100%.
Okay, I shoot them. I'm gonna take a shot with the bow.
Bo, yeah. Who would you like to aim for? Or I guess which group? There's still one in the tree line and the ones that are now fighting at ground level.
Yeah. I'm going to leave the ones at ground level alone for a little bit. I'm gonna
Okay.
go for the tree line.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll.
10.
10 does not hit. There's like a clear like thunk as it lands in one of the trees nearby. One of these men that's like in like the tree looks at you and just smiles. And you see, even from this distance, just kind of these sharp canines that are kind
I
of
say,
jutting out a little bit.
When we
I
kill
show
him,
my
we have to
teeth.
take them.
I show my teeth because I also have sharp teeth. And I say, first one's a warning, and I shoot again.
Go ahead.
And I get a 15.
15 definitely hits.
Okay. Woo! And I do a whole 5 damage.
5 damage. The one that was showing off its canines looks hurt that you shot him, but he is not quite down.
Emotionally,
More
he feels
emotionally.
hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it hurt him a bit, but he's not down.
Yeah. And then I reach over as my bonus action and I'll pull out the arrow from Tamsin and cast healing word on him.
Oh, he will love that. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll.
Not bad. 6.
I don't
he-
think you
he
should
will-
have taken the arrow out.
He will 100% take it.
That's
Yeah.
not what you should do in real life. We are not a medical podcast.
I rip the arrow out and I spit in the wound and I rub some dirt in it and I say, "You got it." The healing word is you, but I have to make that a complete sentence. So
You.
Not
You-
me, not Hermione.
He looks at you, still hurt, but it's not the wound at his clavicle is not bleeding as profusely as it was a second ago.
right.
Very cool. He looks at you and says, "Thanks. That really hurt."
Yeah, anytime. You okay? Anywhere else?
That is going to be the archers with Tamsin on deck. The archers are going to do their thing. Da-da-da-da. So many people. So many people. Da-da-da-da. They are going to shoot at the ones that are at ground level right now. They're like the most immediate threat. And so you see kind of like this synchronized movement as it seems that one of them is like in charge of these archers. And you hear just draw, fire. And Pierce, you see in front of you just as arrows, not an excessive amount, but arrows rain down as another one of these men that is in combat with your guys goes down as well. That is going to be Tamsin. Tamsin, seeing the group that Abuka shot at that is kind of at the tree line still, he looks over at Val and at Pierce and just says, "Should I go for the ones that are below us, or should I go for the ones that are about to come out? I can reach them both.
What is the attack? Wait, he's a spellcaster, yeah?
I can hit a group.
Below them being just like the regular fighters.
Yes.
No, I'd go for the ones in the tree line. They're gonna be.
You're not even there.
Oh, well, you said my name.
Sorry, Buka and Val. My bad.
Yeah, I was like,
I channel my inner Pierce.
I was confused, but I went with it.
is friendly fire on?
I go, go for the one in the trees.
The
because
tree
there will
line,
be
the
a
tree
bigger
line.
challenge later. Sorry.
Wow, that was a really good impression.
Thank you. The one in the trees.
I also channel my inner Pierce sometimes.
We speak in unison, like those creepy twins in that one movie.
Channel the
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. He nods. He says, "Okay." And you see that he snaps his fingers and the sparks form this small, just little mote of fire that is floating like above his palm, and cocks back his arm like a baseball player, throws it, and as it is picking up speed, it's traveling, not a terrible distance, but every foot it seems to just grow like almost like the oxygen that it's pulling and receiving is being absorbed into it, and he's going to cast Fireball.
Is that the first one of the campaign?
I think so.
Fireball.
Fireball!
I put my hands up like I'm also casting Fireball with him.
I'm 90% sure Tamsin has already casted it, but it might have been in the combat that we aren't using.
They don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
So the first of the campaign.
First time.
Yes.
Canonically,
The
this
first one
is
of the
the first time.
campaign.
I had never seen fire before.
What's fire? What's ball?
What's
I don't
ball?
know it.
You don't know ball.
Life.
No.
I
It's
don't
hard to know
ball.
ball these days, you know? There's just so many
It's so hard to
intricacies.
come by.
It's so
Keep that in.
Cool. Excuse me. They are going to roll dexterity saving throws
to avoid the ball.
Yeah, 2 on that first one. Second one passes. Third one, that one. You see that immediately Tamsin has just cleared. I just need you guys to know, made this combat significantly easier, as the one that has the canine teeth does fail, but is still up. For the other, for the bigger batch, this one would be like a swarm. They succeed and still lose half of their people.
Nice.
Tamsin knows ball.
Because he knows ball. Yeah, he has helped quite a bit. And then another failure with him doing, for anyone that failed, 31 points of damage. And then even the group that succeeded, 15 damage. So he looks at you and just says, "Let's go!" This is the most...
With his broken clavicle?
Yeah.
In pain. But at this point, the endorphins, the cortisol levels, adrenaline is spiking. Feels nothing at this point.
Go!
Let's go!
You did that! You know ball!
Yeah. Just nods. Yeah. But that is going to be his action. At this point, you see that there's a little bit more ferocity in the fighters that are below you, Pierce, as they are going to go. And they are going to do a collective 21 points of damage and take down another 2 of these. So there's still a good amount. There's still more than 10. I'll tell you that much right now. But it seems that as combat is happening, it's starting to even out a little bit. That is going to be Val.
I wasn't even on deck. That's okay. I would like to aim for the K9 tooth guy. Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
With my longbow. So I see the K9 teeth and I'm like, I want that on a necklace. And then does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
And then that one does 6 points of damage. And then we go again. Does a 24 definitely still hits. And then how many? Mathing. Hold on. Right. What did I roll? 5 points of additional damage. And then let's also, for my bonus action, cast Hail of Thorns, centered around where Canine Guy is. Canine Tooth Guy. That would look really nice on a necklace.
Love it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do I need to roll?
You need to roll dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Shockingly, not that crazy. What's the DC? I'm assuming it's passed. They have an 18.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. We're good. Dex 14.
They pass, but I think they take half damage?
Half, yes. So let me roll a 1d10. Have the 4 of piercing damage. So what is that? 5 plus... What was the first one I said? I don't remember.
It's just the 1. It's like an additional...
No, but with the damage for the 2 shots before.
Right. So those are arrow hits. So those hit.
Right. But altogether...
He already did that damage, I think.
So I
cool.
just need
4. 4.
Half to 2 or...
No. 8 half to 4.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Is up, looks pissed off at this point.
Good.
I whisper over the
As
Val.
he should be. They're losing.
I told him it was a warning.
You t-
Any movement from Val, or Val, are you saying where you're at?
We're hanging out.
Very cool. There's a moment where he looks at you, smiles again at the group that's up there, howls immediately, and then jumps down, and then mid-fall will become a dire wolf. And then as the howl happens, the group that was waiting, they all begin their journey towards you guys. You guys see another wolf racing behind the first one. The one that transformed seems to be kind of like, no pun intended, but leading the pack. Immediately, you guys see this giant spider just start to head there. And then from the tree line, bursting out are a giant eagle and a giant vulture.
No.
Giant
Don't
I'm
like
vultures are
those.
good.
creepy.
The wolves are going to go after the group that's down there. They're going to roll. But again, as this happens, there's an immediate kind of shift in energy as these shapeshifters head towards you guys. The wolves are going to both take their bites. They are going to use pack tactics. And then that's going to be a hit. And then second one's going to go also a hit. And then they are going to start wailing on your buddies down there for a total of 19 damage. As immediately you guys see these like almost like twin wolves jump, leap into like the fray. Pierce, I think you're just physically the closest. You immediately see two of your warriors just straight bites to the jugular and immediately pounced down. Two of your guys are immediately downed as there is like this quick spray of blood that lands like at your boots. But before you can do much of anything else, Spider is headed towards Pierce.
Another one? Gotta find a big spider again.
You start having war flashbacks.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you know what? It's what it would do. Me as a DM knows this probably won't work, but the giant spider doesn't know. Go ahead and make a DC 12 strength check.
Nice. Yeah, I got a 19.
19. Pierce, what does it look like as web literally starts to shoot in your direction? But you're able to obviously not get webbed up.
I think I like almost like catch it in one hand to like get it away from like my main body and like ball it up and just like throw it on the ground.
It's like as it's about to hit you and you can start to tell that it's starting to like spread as it's going to hit you. You reach out, you grab it, and you just throw it to the side as it's not fully able to gather and ensnare you. But it climbs up the tree and it is currently in melee with you as it's honestly perpendicular to you as is on the actual tree itself.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, one of the, we'll roll another luck check. Val and Buka, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Why do you want to test our luck like that? We can just.
You guys technically got it last time.
I think Buka's
19.
Oh no, Buka's just lucky.
Buka's lucky.
13.
Buka, the giant vulture heads in your direction.
Here, birdie.
He is going to go first with a beak attack. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay. Hey. Oh, I cannot read this.
It's a 1.
7 points of piercing damage as it beaks at you, and you feel it again just go deep into your shoulder. And then it's going to take a talon attack at you for a 16 to hit.
Ugh, yeah.
A little bit less 5 points of slashing damage as you feel it like rake across your neck. But it's like it's on you right now.
Yeah.
And
It's on
then
my chest.
yeah, giant eagle is gonna make similar attacks. If only Buko were so lucky, an 11 to hit, beak attack,
Yeah.
and a 7 to hit. But it is going
Woo!
after the other archers, it seems, as it's like doing swoop tactics.
Nice.
So immediately goes out of range.
Okay.
That is going to be back to Pierce.
Oh, well, the spider's all up on me now, so I'm going to swing at the spider.
Do it. Going.
Nice. 26 to hit.
Hits.
For 12, 14 damage.
It is looking pretty hurt.
I'm going to use my action surge. Where is it? There it is. Just take another attack.
Do it.
For 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And 11 points of damage.
You immediately see the shape of the spider start to like melt and sizzle, and it boils for a second as it forms. And then you hear like as landing on the branch is a red leathered person, standing probably about 5.5 feet tall, looks at you and just smiles and just says, "It's not quite done yet, is it?"
That was it. That was it, though.
What? No, just wait.
Yeah. Okay.
He pushes you.
Yeah.
Stop,
Take
dude. Stop.
Stop.
Any bonus actions?
Nah.
push him back.
All I have left is second wind, and I haven't taken any damage. So
We will remember this. The North remembers. Very cool. That is going to be their fighters. They are going to. They do 25 damage.
Dang.
As another 2 of your guys' warriors go down. You're starting to see as the wolves have also joined that pack in that fray, that the momentum seems to be shifting slightly.
Yeah.
That is going to be Buka with the archers on deck.
Okay. So I think I'm going to pull out my rapier and my dagger, and I'm just gonna swing on this vulture that's on my chest.
Do it.
Ugh. It's in the corner. It's not actually a 2. I got an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
An 8 almost hit.
Oh, this bird ate up that attack. Ha. What
This is what you get for not using real dice. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, double down. I got a 7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Shockingly, does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my 2-weapon fighting to swing at him with my dagger.
Do it.
Yes. 18.
18 hits.
And then flat roll. Oh. I don't think I get the bonus to this one. So it's just 2.
2 damage.
Yes.
It did not like that, but it is up.
Yep. I said
Yeah,
the
you
first
didn't put it
2
down?
are. Wait, hold
Got
on.
1 hit.
Wait, the first 2 are a warning.
You've never heard a vulture speak before, but the vulture just goes, just like I planned.
Oh. That's disheartening.
That is gonna be the archers. Archers are for sure going after that eagle, bro. They're not big fans of it. So at this point, the eagle is swooping. So they are going to take their shot. 13 to hit. And luckily, you have all of your guys. Oh, nothing better. Hitting him for exactly 26 damage, which is how much HP the eagle has. You immediately see as this eagle is starting to come down to do another round of attacks, literally 4 arrows, just perfect accuracy, except for one random one that missed. All shoot at it, immediately comes out of its animal form, drops 40 feet. We will do fall damage for 20 points of fall damage. I literally rolled a 6, a 5, a 5, and a 4.
Nice.
46 fall damage. You're welcome. But he is as you guys look down, Pierce, there's a moment where you're fighting former spider guy, and from your peripheral, just a body falls. And you're like, you hear a sickening crunch as its arm looks pretty broken. But it's still up. That is that much damage. Okay, cool. But the archers kind of give each other quick high fives as they go back to doing their archer thing. But that is going to be them. That is going to be Tamsin. Tamsin sees Buka that you are up there with your vulture guy, and then he is going to run to you and is going to cast. He's going to cast. Actually, he doesn't go to you, but he does attack. He is going to do a Scorching Ray.
I tell him, stop. Don't come any closer. Use your other stuff.
Okay. And you see a kind of similar sparks just light up in his hand, and then 3 bolts of fire shoot out. Let's see if these bad boys hit, because I make an attack for each one. What do you add to this, my king? A +7 to hit. We love that. 19 to hit, 19 to hit, and then a 13 to hit, which does it hit a vulture? Shockingly, yes.
Nice.
He is 2d6 per ray. So,
Whoa.
Yeah. 8 points of damage, +4, 12, 22 damage. And you see this vulture also comes out of its animal form as he is still holding on to you, but now it's like his actual hands that are choking you, kind of like a Bart Simpson Homer situation. But he has gone back to his human form. And just says, I told you will not get away with this, as he's looking at his now human hands.
Wait,
but
your hands were your feet before?
Don't.
Is that how that works? Does it? It goes
goes right where so you can't talk anymore. Just to know. But that is going to be that for Tamsin, and then he is doing his thing. We are gonna go, and there's a lot less of your guys now, but they are going to go after. Unfortunately, only for 11 damage. So they take out another guy of the swarms, but there's a lot less of them now, unfortunately. As that happens, Tamsin looks at, this is kind of like out of turn, but Tamsin looks at Val and Buka and just says, I'm going to start focusing on the group below.
Okay.
Can you guys handle things up here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Understood. And I'll say this is part of his movement as well. I know it's a little bit out of turn, but since he's going to use his movement, and he is going to fall off the side. And right before he hits, we'll cast Featherfall.
Nice.
And then he is now in the mix. He's closer to you now, Pierce. That being said, that is going to be Val.
I wish I could help you with this guy next to you, but I'm better at range. Sorry.
Yeah, the nice thing right now too is like you're not in combat, so you can't take a shot. There's also the group below. Now there's a lot of wild shaped animals in the mix. So
the eagle guy is still up, yeah?
The eagle guy is the one that
No,
he's
he's
up,
the one that
he's
fell and
physically
took
on the
fall
ground.
But he's alive.
He's alive,
right?
yes.
Yes, let's kill him. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Hell yeah. Hell
and
yeah.
then let's take a shot with my bow just to finish him off. Does a 30 hit?
Wow, pretty high.
A 30 does hit.
So we have a 12 plus my let's cast so 12, 16 points of piercing for the first one.
He is up.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
That's it. Sorry, Buka. I scream. That's the end of my turn.
It's looking hurt though. Like you could tell, like with the fall and that. But these wild shaped, you know, they're druids in the grand scheme of things. They're a little bit hardier than some of the fighters that are headed towards you guys. But staying where you are though, Val.
Yes, sorry. A metal dice appeared on my screen and it made a noise.
All good. Cool. They are gonna go. The two wolves are doing their thing. They are gonna keep on going after people. That's a hit. Oh, not a hit. But that is still going to be another bit of damage to the buddies. Doesn't quite take another one down. There's a point where there's like this ferocity with the wolves, and they both seem to go after the same person, and they scratch the hell out of them. But it seems that like in doing it, they almost bumped into each other, and that's the only thing that saved one of the guys that's down there below with you, Pierce. The one that is currently choking out Buka.
Whoa.
Oh.
Is going to cast what's he going to cast? He's going to cast a thunder wave.
I don't think he wants to do that.
For why?
So
For why?
Just in general, I don't think he wants to do that.
That doesn't seem opportune enough.
Go ahead and make a con saving throw. Val and Buka.
Okay. I'm excited for this. Look at my waffle cone.
Nah,
I got a 20.
I also got a 20.
I just want you guys to know that you lucked out.
Why?
I'm assuming they would have fallen.
Failed
Yeah,
save,
probably.
pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah.
How did you get a waffle cone?
Lots of damage and fallen 30.
Dice Marketplace.
You can also make it so you can only see your own dice, but now that we
I
all
don't
have
like
different dice, I don't use it anyways, but now I want to see everybody's dice.
You guys both take 8 thunder damage. And you guys feel the force of like the thunder wave about to like push you guys back.
Right. Instead, Buka's fur gets kind of just a blowout, so it looks really good.
Love it.
I need that guy to roll a charisma saving throw for falling in love.
A 19, sorry.
Oh my! Well, the save is a 29, so.
Former giant spider guy is going to cast. Pierce doesn't have armor. Baby. Pierce, I need you, my friend, to he's gonna do that. I need you to make a con saving throw for me.
26.
You pass. But you are going to take 15 points of necrotic damage as he is close to you, and then almost like breathes out this noxious gas and kind of guides it with his hands as he casted blight towards you.
Blight.
Gross.
This is the guy that was on the ground. It was like real tall.
yeah, well, he's a little bit shorter, but he was like the former spider guy.
Oh, former spider guy. So he's right there with me.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, he's in melee. But it is not good to get blighted. The I'm gonna say the former eagle guy that got his freaking shot at is going to cast what's he gonna cast? Even from a distance, I think he's gonna go after Val, who disappeared on me. Oh, what's the distance on?
What do you mean?
We're just out of range, you guys are show. Oh wait. Oh, it is not out of range. Val, I need you to roll a con saving throw for me.
Okay. I was never gone. An 11.
Cool. That is a failure. You are going to take 29 points of necrotic damage. As you feel all of like the moisture in your body start to be just sapped away from you.
My
Did
moisturizer.
you drink water today?
No.
Dry skin is the worst.
You immediately feel like all the moisture leave. Your lips just immediately crack. Just from the pure just
I'm overstimulated in my own skin.
I reach into my pocket and give her some lip balm.
It doesn't help. It just dries up immediately. My lip cracks off a little bit.
Ooh.
No, it's a non-alcohol. It's a non-alcoholic.
I'm rotting.
Yeah.
That's not gonna help.
Yeah. Okay, I give you myrrh.
He has it in his bag, but Tamsin's like, I have Aquifer in my bag. We'll clear this out later.
I give her embalming fluid.
Oh, thank you.
Ew. That is going to be Pierce.
Hit this guy
Which guy?
really hard.
Hit him.
Oh. 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits.
Why do you guys have such big attack modifiers? Where did that come from?
What is your attack modifier?
6.
I mean, mine's a 7.
Mine
You
is.
just roll bad. Oh no, you're just bad. You're just bad.
I'm just bad.
You just
Mine's
suck.
an 11. You're bad at this
10,
game. You're bad at
points of
yes
damage.
ending.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'm bad at this game. I need my math rocks to do better.
Hey, math rocks.
Your digital math rocks?
It's because you're rolling digitally.
But it's a waffle cone.
How did you get the waffle cone?
I don't even know what that means, but
You should open up the character sheet and watch me roll a dice.
I will. I have so many sheets open.
No, put away all your sheets telling you how to beat us, and just open the sheet so that you can see what we see.
At this point, actually, you guys all can go ahead and give me perception checks.
Perception.
Are my eyes still moist?
Just barely. They're like
17 perception.
12. Because
12.
my eyes aren't as moist as they were before.
Got us. 6.
Pierce, in the middle. You're in the middle of combat. Val, your eyes are just dry. Like when you've been wearing your contacts too long. Buka,
I notice Val's eyes are dry, and I also give her my Visine.
You adding a Visine, but obviously, just like when you're flying, you put your own air bag before you do it. You add Visine first.
Okay.
You notice that it is now the other warriors' turns. There is now going to be a little bit less of them, as you notice about 6 of them leave the group and they start to head into Eldoria.
Oh. Oh no. Pierce, some of the guys are leaving.
Pierce, as he calls it out, you start to see like about half of them are staying and the other half are dispersing out. They are still going to roll their attacks.
Does the swarm of our guys get an attack of opportunity?
I'll say yeah. I'll say why not.
Ooh, nice.
we're using the mechanics. Why not use it against them? I will let. Oh no, sorry. Actually, no, because attack of opportunity. It's the group that's leaving. One of the group members that was heading towards the city slashed to like the leg, and as they're falling down, just a spear down. They do take out one of the guys that was headed towards.
There's 5.
Headed towards the city. So now there's 5 of them headed over there. But they are gonna roll because they still have their attack. They do take out the one that was injured by the wolf. So you see one of your guys goes down. You have very low numbers right now. It seems that knowing that there was a lot less of them, they're maximizing this opportunity to try and do whatever it is that they're going to do in the city. That is going to be Buka with your archers on deck.
Great. How far away is the group that's leaving?
At this point, they would have used about 30 feet of movement.
Okay. And are they all together?
No. These ones are fully
Right out.
dispersed.
Fully dispersed? Like more than 10 feet apart from each other?
I would say you might be able to get maybe like 2 of them.
Okay.
But that's like probably the max that you'd be able to do.
Okay. I'll keep that in
Like
my
if you wanted
pocket.
to like take on like there's like a duo that's headed out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then how many of the fighters are still below
6.
that are there's
not
6 of them?
not including the druids.
Not including the druids. Does that include the wolf? Oh, sorry. I guess he's a druid.
Yes, yeah.
Those are the druids.
That's a wolf.
Awesome. Okay. With this stupid vulture in front of me.
Former vulture.
No, your name is Vulture now.
No, it's not.
And I poke
It's
him with my
Voltaire.
rapier.
My name is Voltaire.
I've got some questions for you.
No.
Does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Yeah. Eat my blade.
Ooh.
11 damage.
This is his first time taking damage.
What? No, I hit him with a knife earlier.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I did 2 damage earlier too.
Sorry,
Eat my blade some more.
For how much damage?
That previous one?
Not the dagger one, the one you just did.
Oh, the one I just did was 11.
11 points of damage.
Yes.
I Voltaire will never fall.
Oh, okay. I swung again and I missed. I got a 9.
Like I said.
Yeah. And then I say never, and I swing my dagger at him and I get a 1. I'm changing my waffle cone dice.
Val is all dried up nearby.
I say this the second and third one was a warning. And that's all of my actions.
As that happens,
My eyes. Why is just the Visine burn?
And my free action, I toss with the Visine.
You can toss a Visine. That's the best you could do.
Yeah.
Cool. As that happens, they are going to try to minimize whatever threat is up here. Archers go. They will do a collective 17 points of damage.
They're still going for the group.
Not the group anymore. They're trying to. Whatever threat is up here is going to prevent them from doing their job as archers effectively. And you see 3 arrows jut out from behind, almost like a porcupine. As this vulture guy is still up, but you could tell is hurt. That is going to be Tamsin. Tamsin is, hey y'all, he's in the mix.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants right now.
He knows.
And there's a lot less, but he knows that the wolves have been doing their thing, and he is going to. He has not done their shit. He is. Oh, is he gonna do that?
Do it.
No, because it'll use up his action. Oh, you know what he will do? He will take the attack of opportunity. Because he is going to try to position himself a little bit away from the group. This is his last 3rd level spell. All right, that's not true, but he's gonna hold on to one. But he's gonna cast a lightning bolt, and he's gonna go after the 2 wolves. So they are gonna roll. Let's see. They do another 10 points of damage towards Tamsin. Tamsin is very hurt. Actually, no, he's not. He's fine. He's bloodied. He's about half health right now, but from the previous arrow bolt to the friggin' clavicle.
Surprise arrow.
And at this point, you guys kind of see him like running past people and is just taking like spears and blades to the body, but then he gets out, positions himself so that it's a straight line. It was kind of either just the wolves or some of the warriors, but he knows the wolves are doing a lot of stuff right now. And you guys can almost smell like ozone as a lightning bolt shoots out. And then they have to do all kind of checkers are dexterity. Oh, luckily they're not very dexterous. Wolves, you guys, surprisingly, not that dexterous.
They don't have thumbs.
2 failures.
Nice.
They are gonna do they're gonna take the full 8d6 damage.
Ooh.
It's basically a fireball, but it's just a straight line. And they are going to take 29 damage. They are still in their wolf forms.
Ooh. That's gross.
The dire wolves are no joke.
Why'd they have that much health for?
I didn't decide this. I decided the wolf, but
Just
I didn't decide.
random game question.
Yes.
For a druid, when they take their animal form, does the health that they have go up as they level up? Or is it just the form that they take is just a set amount?
It's a set amount, but as you level up, the different creatures that you have go up in CR or challenge rating. And then those ones typically have
creatures you're able to turn into.
Expand. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
Go ahead also since you guys have been in combat, go ahead and just give me nature or history checks across the board.
Pierce internally nods his head. Says,
what the F?
I got a 12.
I think it might
12?
be time to retire the waffle dice.
You said you were already going to retire them.
I got a 1.
Cool. You have no clue how their shapeshifting works or what.
I know. I just wanted to try again.
I got a 3.
You got 3. You definitely don't know. A 1. You definitely don't know. 12. You think you don't know. Cool. That is going to be our remaining fighters on our side. They are so few right now.
How many are there now?
5. But they take down another one of the remaining ones.
Which makes it 5-on-5 plus the
makes
wolves.
it 5-on-5 plus the wolves.
But
and also in the mix right now is the former eagle. But he's the one that casts blight on Val. So it seems like his focus is.
That's why I'm so dry.
That's why you're so dry. You can tell who casts it.
I'm gonna kill him.
You're gonna kill him, which is perfect because that is Val's turn.
I'm gonna kill him.
Kill him.
Because he still has my hunter's mark on. That's a con, right? Yeah. What is the save?
Well, hunter's mark just adds damage, right?
Yeah. I have to roll though, no? Yeah.
I don't think so. I think isn't it just cast?
I think Hunter's Mark is automatic.
Okay, never mind. My bad. I'm confused. So we're aiming for the eagle. Why does it get stuck in the corner? Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, 100%.
That'd be concerning.
So we have 7 plus Hunter's Mark, which is 2. So 9 for the first one altogether.
The only one with only one attack still.
24. Does that hit?
A 24 does hit. How much damage was it for that first one? So sorry.
9.
9 points of damage. Cool.
Yeah. For
And then the
points
second
of
one
piercing
does hit.
damage.
How much?
5.
5 total.
Mhm.
5
Does
total.
Hunter Mark work on the?
Does it work on the second one?
Read me Hunter's Mark. I honestly don't know.
Let's check. Hunter's Mark.
Whenever you hit with a weapon attack.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so again. Let's go again. Plus 3, so 8. So 9 and 8.
8 on death's door. Like,
He's not dead yet? Is he like, okay, paint me the picture. Is he like prone and he just, and then he's, or is he
no,
like
he's
standing
up.
around?
He casts Blight with one hand, and then broken arm in the other one, just for the aesthetic.
You ruined my 7-step skincare routine. You will die.
If this also lets you guys know, there's a reason why there's less of them, but
yeah,
they're hardy. They're hardy individuals. Druids are not squishy classes or people. But also, this was kind of the reason for the earlier check. But I think as you guys have been in combat now for a little bit, you don't think that the health that they have while they're in a wild shape impacts their health when they're not in wild shape. You think that they're two separate health pools, which is also another reason why all of them are still up.
They have like they're extra hardy. Why it's just like bonus HP.
So
yeah.
That is gonna be those guys.
What guys?
Our lovely druid friends.
Lovely.
I think former Eagle guy knows that he doesn't got a lot of life left.
Self-destruct.
Not quite self-destruct.
That'd be crazy.
But Val, go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Say less. Let me perceive.
Maybe you roll
at
high.
A 16.
You look down, because again, this is kind of the guy that's been attacking you and you've been attacking each other the most. So, this is your enemy that you're fighting. You see he's 30 feet away on the ground. You can't hear him, but you read his lips and he says, "This is where you will be buried." And he's going to cast Fairy Fire on the archers, Buka, and Val, so that everybody can get advantage on you guys. I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
Good.
10.
I got a 20.
Success.
Nice.
And then I will roll for the archers. They luckily have pretty decent dex. 17. So or 15. So they just pass. You guys are almost like skirted out of the way, Val, because I think he's focusing on you. No matter what direction you would even try to go, you are caught in like this magical like cube almost, and you are slightly illuminated like this violet color. Buka, you can see Val so clearly. Even as it's dark, the sun again is coming up just slightly more, but now Val is like illuminated.
Right.
Is it
burning
my already crusty skin because of the sun coming out and just
100%. 100%.
Val, you're glowing. I don't think you need your 6-step.
This is not anymore. This is not the glow. You're green.
You're green. I'm like, who's left? Who are all these people that are left? Wolves are gonna go. They're still in wolf form. Shockingly.
That's just messed up.
That is a crit on one of them.
Nice. Of course it is.
and that's a hit on the second one. For biting rules, I'm not going to do cleave because that makes no sense. Just the mechanics of that.
The things just
So as much as I think it'd be cool, it makes mechanically no sense.
I've seen enough.
That's enough.
I put on my sunglasses for the audio listeners.
One is immediately downed by like 20 damage. And then the second one does only 6 damage. So
Nice.
still up, but one of them you could tell literally viscera just
4
get
left.
cast everywhere. There are only 4 of your buddies left. It's looking precarious right now. Because you also know the wolves have not taken any damage as far as their pool of health.
Jeez.
That is going to be the wolves. Vulture guy is going to go after Buka still.
Weird.
I don't think he should.
But I think he's going to.
There's a glowing cube next to him with someone burning on the inside with dry skin.
I know. I said, look at her.
Hey, look at her. If he wasn't in melee with you,
She looks like she would be so easy to hit.
I'm so vulnerable.
so will you roll a where is it?
I'm so
Go ahead and roll a
dry
con
and
saving
dusty.
throw for me. DC 15.
No.
No.
The Visine.
Yeah. 16.
You just pass.
Nice.
He is going to cast heat metal on you.
Oh.
So on specifically your rapier. So you hold on to it.
Nice.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. So I think you just take the 2d8.
I take 2d8 no matter what.
So it says you cause the object because the con save doesn't
bad.
come up. The con save doesn't come until the end. So any creature in
And for
physical
dropping
contact
it?
with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a con saving throw, which you did, or drop the object. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
If it doesn't drop the object.
So you're holding on to it. Are you going to hold on to it? You take 5 fire damage.
Well, 5. Well, if I drop it, does that mean I don't take the bonus every time? Because I no longer have the money?
Say that one more time.
If I drop the rapier, does that mean he can't use his bonus action to cause the damage again because I dropped it?
Correct.
Do I see is there room on the ledge for my rapier?
Yeah.
I stab it into a branch. I put it down.
Cool. Oh yeah. You like just dig it like literally right in front of you. As you feel the heat, I'll say that you have experienced some level of this happening to you at some point, and you just
Nice.
That's gonna be them. That's gonna be former Eagle guy. The Spider guy is gonna go after Pierce, and he is going to. He's gonna cast Cone of Cold on you, my guy.
Who?
Oh,
They're not playing around anymore.
a waffle cone.
Does my ring of warmth help against cold damage?
Unfortunately, no.
Boo.
What is this ring aiming for?
What's it even for? Go ahead and roll a con saving throw.
Dang, I'm good at that. Dang, I rolled well. 23.
You pass. You are still going to take half damage. You take 20 points of cold damage.
Jesus.
And you feel your legs start to just freeze your body, and then you have to like physically break it as parts of like ice just shatter off of you. And he looks at you and just says, "Why won't you just die?"
Angsty.
That is all the buddies. That is going to be Pierce.
Okay. Well, I'm going to swing at this guy. Also going to use Distracting Strike, so I'll get to add a superiority dice to the damage.
Is that a chicken?
Maybe.
That's a weird sounding eagle.
Just want to roll a crit. Just once. 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. He is up.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use, there goes one of my throwy dice. Use my called 2-weapon fighting to swing at him again.
Do it.
15?
15 hits. They just have normal leathers. They're just guys.
And I don't add the plus, correct?
Correct.
So 7 damage.
That's not a bad hit.
This eagle won't shut up. That's
Do you all
crazy.
hear the seagull in the background, you guys?
Yeah.
We really believe in just natural sounds.
Immersion.
Here at Tabletop Dub Shop.
If you'd like to rent an eagle for your home campaign, hit me up.
Beautiful. That is...
Anthony, sorry. I'm going to use my bonus action, Second Wind, just to heal up a little bit.
Do it. Or does 2-weapon fighting count as a bonus action?
I don't believe so. It's not under... It's just under actions. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is a bonus action.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll hold off.
Good. But 7 damage is nothing to scoff about. So that is going to be the worst. I think at this point, some of them are going to start directing their ire towards...
Stop it.
Tamsin.
Thank you.
Who is?
Just as of note for my friends, the spider guy, there's advantage if you attack him.
Oh.
Until my next turn.
Oh, cool. That's that case. Cool. Tamsin is up. He is looking hurt, but at this point, they've started to focus. So none of the warriors on your side have lost. They didn't lose anybody this round, or at least not from other fellow warriors. Obviously, the druids are still down there, but now you guys just see as Tamsin is like, "Whoa, everybody, let's take it easy," as he's surrounded by 5 other guys with spears in their hands as they're just stabbing.
Guys.
That is going to be Buka.
Perfect. I'm going to use my dagger to stickity stab this Voltaire. Boom. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
I'm gonna use one of my Buccaneer dice
Buccaneer.
to do a trip attack.
Very cool.
So I added a D10 to this. So nice. 9 damage from the dagger. And then another 6 from the trip, so 15. And he needs to make a strength saving throw. And on a fail save, I knock him prone.
He is prone. Got a 9. Doesn't add anything to
Woo! Let's go. And so
immediately slips and just falls on a knee.
Yes. I'm going to use my second attack to use my dagger again with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Fuck him up.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Nice. I stab. 7 damage. And I'm going to use...
You could technically use, even if it's like a trip or whatever, like even if they're on the ground, you can still use your Buccaneer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll trip him again.
Okay.
That way he's double prone if he fails.
So he's
another 3 damage.
Describe to me how you take this guy out.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. I go for his ankle to trip him again, even though he's on the ground. And I cut just a little bit in right above his ankle where a scooter might hit you if you aren't good at a scooter, and he screams in pain and dies. And I say, "You're out of warnings," and I kick him off the bridge. And I'm aiming to have him land on the guy on the ground with his clavicle.
You know what?
Luck check.
Go ahead. If you get an 18, go ahead and roll a d20. If you roll a 19 or a 20, that's 10% chance.
Come on, waffle cone. I've never wanted a waffle cone more in my... It is so close to the 20. It's insane. I got an 8.
8. You kick him off, and then he lands just besides the guy.
But
I look down at him and I say, the first one's a warning. Because I haven't shot at him yet, right? Yeah. Oh, I said the first one's a warning.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful.
I use my wait, I wanna use my movement. Can I fall on top of the guy?
Sure.
Will he take damage if I fall on him?
Yep.
So
How wait, how
You're
high am
gonna take
30 feet.
damage.
you're like 30 feet up.
I?
Do it.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay.
No.
That's okay.
If you
I
hypothetically wanted to, you wouldn't be able to get all the way down. If you wanted to do like a low DC acrobatics check, you wouldn't be on a bridge anymore, but you could be on like lower branches. So it wouldn't get you all the way down. You could probably use movement the next round to do a couple more acrobatics to get down. But if you wanted to start making your way towards the ground floor, it'd be a
because
DC 10
there's
acrobatic.
nobody right. There's nobody else up here with us, right?
No.
Yeah. Or can I use my feline agility? That lets me move double my speed.
I would just have you run 2 acrobatics checks because I'll say like branch, ground. But they're both gonna be DC 10s, but you can use your full feline agility movement to get to the ground.
To actually get to the ground.
You have decent
Quick
acrobatics.
spell check. Quick spell check. No, actually, I should stay. This
Okay.
is Pete talking now, not Buka. I'm gonna stay.
Is it because I'm in a glowing cube and I'm slowly cracking and dying in my skin?
Yes, I'm buying a humidifier off of Amazon right now.
Beautiful.
Oh, sick.
Cool. Buka, that's gonna be your turn.
Yes.
Cool. You're staying at the bridge, right?
Yes.
That is gonna be the archers.
As like I see the archers kind of like prepping themselves with their bows, Pierce is gonna call out, "Archers, help me with this druid so I can follow them in and going into the city. I don't want them going in alone."
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check. DC, we'll say a DC 8.
I got an at 20.
Beautiful.
They bow. Like, yes, master. Yes.
I will remind everyone as far as who is left. The former eagle guy with a broken arm is chilling.
Almost dead.
Spider guy is hurt. And then there are still 2 wolves. You guys have not damaged their pool of HP at all. So,
Because they're still wolves.
so one of the guys calls out as they're ready to shoot. Wolves or the guy you're fighting?
The guy I'm fighting. I don't want these warriors going into the city alone with these civilians in there.
They nod. They shoot. Let's see how our buddies do. Luckily, you still have all your archers, but
How many are there?
5. Ba-ba-ba-ba. On death's door. Takes 4 arrows. He is very, very hurt, but not quite down. But that is going to be the archers. Tamsin knows that he has to take these guys out. He is going to cast, because there's 2 of them. He is going to make his way towards the wolves. At this point, he's kind of in melee, so no attack of opportunities, but he is AC wise, not necessarily HP wise, but AC wise a little squishy. So he knows that this is a risk, but he is going to go up to the wolves and cast Shatter. Let's see. Failure on the first one. Success on the second one. And then it'll be 3d8. Or you know what? He still has a 4th level. He'll use up his last 3rd level to add another d8 of damage. Because you know what? Why not?
So now 48.
4d8. One of the wolves takes full damage. It's the one that was that had like smiled at you guys earlier and didn't get very hurt, but he did take some damage before all this started. So he's also the one that is taking full damage right now.
Heck yeah.
So he is gonna take the extra damage, by the way, goes into whatever takes him out of his wild shape will be added onto his
Okay.
HP.
I wasn't sure if that.
Yeah, it
actually
doesn't
worked.
negate it. So he is in his human form, and then other guy is in his human form.
Nice.
as well. And then immediately one of them is like hunched down and just snarls at him, even as a human. But the other guy who already has some injuries just smiles. But now they are locked in with Tamsin.
Tamsin.
That
MVP.
is going to
MVP.
be our warriors. I like to think we're all part of a team, you know.
Only sometimes.
Just sometimes. And luckily, you guys still have. You guys have 4 actually right now. 4 guys are left, but they take out one more, doing a total of 11 points of damage. So now it's
4 on 4 again?
4 on 4. So it's pretty even right now. And then Tamsin tackling the wolves, you tackling the spider guy, Val tackling vulture guy, and then Abuka doing the or eagle guy, sorry, and then tackling this other guy. It's been evening out a little bit. That is going to be Val. Guy's still up.
I'm so mad at him. Okay, so let's do this again. I hate him. He shall die. Okay. Locking in. So we're gonna hit him with my bow, and you'll die this time. And
Get him.
16. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Perfect. So we have
Nice.
12 points of piercing, plus then we do this one again, and then so 15 of piercing damage. Does he die
Total?
yet? Total.
How do you want to do this?
This is for ruining my skin and making me glow, but not in the way that I would want to. And then I shoot the arrow, and it goes right between his eyes.
Ooh.
Just falls over.
Doesn't even hit the ground. Arrow goes through and is just holding him up. You have another attack.
I do.
See that the warriors are kind of compact. It's like 4v4 right now. You can look down, see that Pierce is with someone, and you see that Tamsin is with the 2 former wolf druids.
Let's fight one of the wolf druids for Tamsin. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit. Do you want to go after? Because I mean, they're different people, obviously. Do you want to go after the one that had been smiling at you guys earlier? He seems to be the more hurt one.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And would I be
Don't
able
forget
to
to
move
move
my
your
hunter's
hunter's mark.
Yes.
Yeah. Moving the
Yes.
hunter's mark to him. Yeah. Okay. We're moving it to him. Yeah.
Love it.
And then, so 3 plus, I don't remember what damage I hit. I have to look. 3 plus 9 is 12 damage of piercing damage because
Hell
I
yeah.
want his teeth on a necklace.
Hell yeah. Looks, he's up, but is hurting. Not quite on death's door, but
Getting his teeth.
But Tamsin looks at you and he just mouths, "Thank you," as he
Okay.
is literally dealing with 2 guys right now. That being said, though, we have the 2 former wolf guys and the spider guy. Spider guy's gonna go after Pierce, and he is going to cast. What does he want to do? He's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
It might be a little bit too late, but I just remembered the archers should have had advantage on the spider guy. But I just remembered that.
Go ahead and just roll a d6. I'll let you know right now, it won't be enough to take him down, but it will lower it to.
I got a 6.
He is on death's door.
Still, even more. So.
Yes, no, 100%. This one, you're looking at him. He's literally on his last leg.
He's touching death's doorknob. Ew.
He's got the keys. He's got the keys out of his pocket.
He's dangling them. For the kiss of
He's
death.
finding the right one. Yeah. Is it this one?
Go ahead
Is it
and
that
roll a DC 15 con save.
We love con saves. 17.
Passes.
Hell yeah.
You take only 4 points of thunder damage.
The first time it's been under 10, even though I've saved every time.
You take your damage. The wolves are gonna go, and then they're gonna go after Tamsin.
Save my boy.
Ooh, do they want to use it?
No.
That's 3 votes for no.
Majority rule. You actually have to make them jump off a cliff.
To use. Pierce, go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Oh, yeah, why me?
Because you're there.
Can I give a perception check?
14. Do I get advantage because I'm higher than them?
That's actually the reason why it's not advantage. I'll say with a 14 because they're not. I mean, it's the middle of combat still. This is all happening, in the midst of war. The last thing you hear is the one that seems to be kind of like the head honcho, like Drew, because there's two wolves, but one of them seems to be kind of more in charge. The last thing you hear says, "I'll go," and he is gonna use his wild shape, go back into wolf form, and he goes into the city, using up his full movement.
Does the swarm guys our fighters or Tamsin get opportunity? No.
Nope. And Tamsin does not have a melee weapon, unfortunately.
What the heck? We said to grab one.
I don't know how to use it. So that's
Make that
guy.
your next hyperfixation.
That's that guy. He hasn't used this. Go ahead, if one of you guys, whoever's feeling lucky, go ahead and roll a. Damn, these are all con. Go ahead and roll a con saving throw for Tamsin. Whoever's feeling lucky, I'll let one of you guys roll for him.
You're feeling lucky, punk?
I will let you know right now. He adds a +4 to this.
Nice.
You want an 11 or higher.
I got a 14.
+4?
Yeah. You probably just saved Tamsin's life. I want you to know. They are gonna cast. He's gonna cast Blight on him.
Do you guys know any other?
It's the classics. He is going to take 21 points of damage. But Tamsin is up. He is looking incredibly hurt.
Tamsin, don't use the Visine. It burns more.
Oh, it's really hurting. And kind of similarly, you see just the color, it just drain from him, and he just holds on to whatever source of energy and life and fear of death or whatever it might be. But he stays up, but he looks hurt. That is going to be Pierce.
I'm hitting the spider guy. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Must be nice to always hit.
That's the worst. Oh wow, that's nice. That's 14 damage.
Well, with 2 HP left, how do you want to do this?
Kick him in the balls.
You're on the branch still.
Ball.
Yeah, I think from the being hit with the arrows, he had to find his footing again, which separated us just enough for me to take a full swing at his head, and I decapitate him as his head falls one side of the branch, body other side.
Ew.
You guys just hear as the body and the head fall, but land somehow at the same time. You're not out of the woods quite just yet, Pierce. As you take him out, finally not being in melee with this guy. Obviously, you've been glancing at the whole landscape, but focus has been on this guy. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me a perception check. You look towards the battlescape, and you see the warrior that has a scimitar hasn't moved yet. He's been at the tree line, but he's been literally using the trees almost as cover. But at this point steps forward out of the tree line and looks like he's ready to get in there as well.
I can't see any of the fighters that have gone into the city at this point. Yeah, I was I'm 10 feet up, but
it's also 2 rounds at this point. If anything, you might be able to glance one of them. Yeah.
Can you see the wolf that ran away?
The wolf is about 40 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still too far away from me, and I won't be able to keep up with him.
Or sorry, 50 feet away. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dire wolves have 50 feet of movement.
So is this this fighter guy on the opposite side of the melee of the 2 swarm guard?
You'd have to cross through the 2 swarms to even get to him.
You should do it. You should walk across them and watch them not be able to hit you.
Technically, only 4 of them would try to hit you.
Right.
Does it seem
Cinematic.
like he's like been just watching me, or at least his eyes are on me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna jump down and use my 30 feet of movement to like go to the side of where all the fighting is.
Okay.
Almost as if to just like invite him to a one-on-one fight.
Like the swarms are fighting like just to the left of you.
Just to my yeah.
You using that movement, you're still about 15 feet away from him.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my bonus action now because I haven't yet.
Cool.
To do
second wind. Hell yeah. Go ahead and add that. Movement, action, and bonus action. That is going to be you're not friends. They take out another guy in your group of friends. You guys are down to 3. The combat is eerily more quiet now than it was at the beginning, as they're just bodies on the ground.
Less swords colliding.
Yeah. That is going to be Buka. Your archers are good though. Your archers are doing great.
Yeah, we're like not doing great, but also I think just on the ground floor it looks like we're not doing great, but numbers
it's not that bad.
We're in a good position minus the people that have gone into the city at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
My
I get
skin
down.
would say otherwise.
Your skin is suffering. Yes. Maybe you should put on some sunscreen. Hey, Pierce, should I go after the wolf or stay here?
You're yelling this down.
Can you keep up with the wolf? I don't think you're going to be able to catch up to him.
I got a 60-foot round and some magic.
Yeah, I think that wolf's going to be moving, if not as much, if not maybe twice. I think let's clear it here so that we can all move into the city together.
Okay. I make sure I have my rapier with me so I don't leave it stuck in the tree.
At this point, it's still kind of like glowing just a little bit red, but it's starting to, you can tell at this point, it's warm to the touch, not hot like it was before.
Yeah. Yes. I touch, I go, sauna. And I use my bow to fire at, because there's still that one wolf guy left, right?
There's the one directly below you that's fighting Tamsin. That's
He's
now
not in a
human
wolf form anymore. But
and then other guy became wolf and is headed towards the city.
We're forgetting about the one that ran away because he's a coward. I'm gonna shoot my bow at Wolfbeck, the one that's left over.
Cool.
Come on.
Nice.
24.
Definitely hits.
Yes. Short bow. 7 points of damage.
That's 7 points of damage. Hell yeah.
Is he soliciting death's door yet? Or
oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead? Perfect.
Emotionally. Like his eyes are just glazed over, but he's physically fine.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Physically, totally okay.
He's
I
great.
I get a 9, and I yell down to him. I said, the second one's a warning.
What?
Yeah. You heard me. Can that count as a distracting?
You're saying this like like it's an inside joke from a previous
Can that count as a distracting strike? Because you responded to me?
Sure.
Perfect. Can I add my Buccaneer dice to the attack?
Yes.
Yes. 8.
Oh,
that was max damage.
He 8.
He is looking hurt, but he still looks good.
Perfect. The next attack roll against this target by an attacker other than me has advantage.
Tamsin locks in with this guy and is locked in.
Yeah.
You start to hear, I think especially Val and Buka, you guys start to hear doors being broken down, and you start to see fires start to form in different parts of the city.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be the archers. Archers are going to go after the rest of these warriors because it'll just make life way easier. Let's do. The fact that we have all the archers is crazy. I thought the eagle and the vultures were going to do way more damage. They take out 2 more of the baddies. There are only 2 of them left as more bodies are littered on the ground. That is going to be Tamsin. He has an advantage.
Yeah, he does.
What could he use? Because some of these are saves, so I think he's going to hold on to those. He is going to cast. You know what he's going to cast? Wizards, too many spells. Level.
Anything with a ray, right? Should be a.
You
Should be an attack
see,
roll.
yeah. You see, Pierce, you see this the most clearly because you're closest to him. He's only about 10 feet away from you. You see this like weird, like secretion or mucus start to like form, almost like sweat from Tamsin's hand. And you see it's in one of his hands. He puts it towards his other hand, pulls back like an arrow, and is going to cast acid arrow, and then just shoots it out with acid arrow. A shimmering green arrow streaks towards a target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. So he gets to do this with advantage because it is a ranged spell attack.
Nice.
Considering how nervous Tamsin was, he's crushing it.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yes.
We wanted a crit.
And he's gonna do 4d4 damage.
44? That's so many.
44. Hardy hard.
Hardy hard.
Oh baby. 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Not quite dead, but you could tell it's hurting it. But the other thing is the area immediately around him starts to like sizzle as the acid kind of forms like a small area around him. And so to leave that area
around the druid, right?
Yes, around like the former wolf.
Yeah.
And you have a feeling that acid might be doing a little bit more damage next turn as well.
It might hurt.
Yeah. So acid arrow is good for damage one round and then the next round as well. But he is. That's all he could really do. Your warriors step in, seeing that there's only 2 of them left. They are going to do this next roll with advantage because they literally just start to surround the last 2. They just spear the last 2 of them. And that is the end of that group.
And we have 3 left.
They look, Pierce, as at this point, there's no warriors in between you guys. They look, and then they say, there's kind of like this conflict, like moment of conflict. We have to go save our people.
Go into the city. Stay together.
The 4 of them go, and then they go to like a nearby like home, tree that seems to have been like it's starting to catch on fire, and then they head out towards the city. Archers are gonna stick around. You know what? I'll say because they were just right before them as well. Because these are all just like NPCs doing their turn. I'm gonna say that 3 of the archers are gonna stay. 2 of them are gonna use these like bridges that connect to start heading into the city as well. So you're losing 2 archers.
The bridges go into the city.
Yeah. All like a lot of the homes. They're not all connected, but a lot of them are. But being 30 to 40 feet above everybody else, is just an advantage for them. So they're gonna maximize that. So you guys are losing some archers, but only because they are good to fight. So 2 of them are heading into the city. That is going to be Val. Oh, I'm so sorry. It is not Val's turn.
Oh, scimitar guy.
Scimitar guy.
Yeah,
he's gonna close in on you, my guy.
Makes sense.
This guy's standing like 7 feet tall. He's a human, but just a tall figure.
What human is a natural?
Do not
or
speak
does
to
he
me
just
this way.
look human?
He's human in the grand scheme of things, but just a massive guy. Has a scimitar. And as he approaches, doesn't even stop to like say this thing. As he's walking towards you, points the scimitar, continues walking, just says, "This shall be your burial ground," and is going to take 3 melee attacks on you.
Jesus.
How tall?
7 does not hit.
He's like a 7 He's like 7 feet tall. Yep.
And you see
What just
also 16 to hit.
Nope.
Ooh, looked out. And then a 23 to hit. He goes and takes 2 swipes at you, and then you didn't notice it in this moment, but he, as his third one, takes a dagger at you and then slashes across your chest. You take a 6 damage, 6 piercing damage, halves to 3.
Cool. I'm also going to use Fury Dice Riposte for one of his missed attacks,
Cool.
and I get to attack him back.
Go for it.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Nice. Sick. 17, 19 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, I get my D8 adds to the damage, and I rolled an 8.
Hell yeah. He gets slashed, looks at it, and then just starts to laugh and just says, "We shall flower plants here with our blood." That is going to be Val.
How do you flower plants with your anyway?
Not like fully concerned yet, but like
You're like,
It's nice that he's environmentally conscious, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if blood.
I'm just glad he's a melee
fertilizes.
fighter.
Finally, right?
I do much better.
Let's move our hunter's mark to our big 7-foot guy.
Cool.
And let's go. Does a
I love
26 hit?
26 does hit.
Here's the
Perfect.
proofs.
10 plus, so 15 points of piercing damage for the first one.
Hell yeah.
I love that the dice like lean on the edge of the screen.
And
And a 29 hits as well.
Let's say that one more time.
29 hits as well.
29
so
definitely hits.
12 plus 3, so 15 points of piercing damage.
He does not like that.
I don't like
Nice.
you.
Are you talking
That's
to
it.
Renee? That's so rude.
No, I was
dare you.
talking to the
How
7-foot
Dare
guy.
you?
We love Renee.
Aw.
I feel like
don't
this
like the
fight with
other
the
guy.
7-foot guy is going much better than I already
Than-
thought it was going to.
And the rest of all of the other fights, yes.
Yeah.
When he's over 7 foot.
Beautiful. That is going to be a wolf guy. One of them is out somewhere in the city.
Ugh.
Ugh.
The second one is going. Oh, what's the distance on this one, you guys?
2 feet.
Oh, maybe it is 2 feet. That feels right.
2 inches. That's a big distance.
Oh no, it does say that. Oh yeah, 120 feet. Yeah. I need Val and Buka to roll me
God.
dex saving throws.
I'm gonna die.
No. I'm a unicorn now.
Oh.
Well,
Wow, that is a swirly dice.
that is. I got a 13.
I got a 13.
Failure and a failure.
Ooh.
Immediately.
Okay, but can you tell us about our saving throw instead of just attacking my character?
Huh? No.
Why are you calling me a failure right now? Okay, keep going.
Oh no, I was talking about you.
Yeah. but my saving throw passed, right?
Yeah. Immediately in the ground, this bridge in front of you, you start to like smell burning wood, and immediately the wood crackles, breaks, and fire shoots up. He's gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Ooh,
You guys take 24 damage, fire damage.
I'm down.
great.
You see part of it is the actual like just explosion in the heat. Val, you're able to like cover your body, but you feel your arms just bubble and boil as the heat just immediately just burns you. You are down. How's Buka doing?
I'm down.
You're down as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Down to clown.
And you guys are currently trapped on that side of the wall.
Nice.
Nice and toasty nap.
Nice.
So
in
does
this
that
tree.
so does Wolfpack die from the poison or what?
We'll just wait till we get to his turn again. Cool. But that is going to be his full action. Pierce, that is you. You hear the fire behind you roaring 30 feet above you. You do not see. Or actually, go ahead and give me a perception check. It'll be kind of hard, but
I got a 10.
10. But you can't see. You just know that your friends are up there, and there's a wall of fire. This giant man that you were in combat with looks at you and just says, "Stay here and fight. We shall water the plants, or will you cower and go after your friends?"
I whisper to myself.
What are you whispering? It's cutting out a little bit on your end, so sorry.
No, I know. I'm whispering really. I'm still talking to myself.
He's talking to him.
So truly no one can hear me.
I'll say with that 10
taking
perception, you know that with a dash you could, because there is that like rope ladder that I had mentioned that is like right there. It would probably use up an entire dash action just to get to your friends.
Could get to them.
But you feel like you could get to them. I will say though, again, even looking at it, because I mean it's a giant wall of fire. You might have to jump through the fire to get to them, just because the way that the wall formed, they're on the other side of it.
Right.
But you don't know that we're dead. So just
we're just taking a nap.
go with your heart.
Your heart of hearts, you save more people.
I'm gonna just for the purpose of the fact that I don't know that they're down. I feel like Fierce would take another attack before calling out to them.
Okay.
Swing better.
24
hits.
We love it when we don't miss. 2 plus 4. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Is hurt, but he's fine.
Yeah, I figured.
Weird. You do have movement still. What would you like?
Yeah, but if I use movement, I'm gonna get attack of opportunity. I'm still gonna be close enough to him for him to attack again. So I think I'm not gonna move yet, but calling out to just Buka, Val, are you okay?
No response.
And just wait for a response, but obviously.
Yeah. Buka, go ahead and roll a death saving throw for me.
I've changed back to my waffle cone. I don't know why I ever doubted it.
Crazy. This is crazy.
My waffle cone. I got a 7.
That is a death save failure. You have one failure. For anybody listening, a nat 1, if Buka were to get one, would mean 2 death save failures, and would mean that Buka will no longer be a part of this podcast. So, just to kind of set the stage.
Well, I've already rolled 2 of them, which means I'm out of ones for the rest of
statistically
the session.
Yeah.
I'm knocking.
I rolled both of the ones you're supposed to roll every session. So,
cool. That was your turn. 2 of the archers fully dead.
Oh shoot! I forgot they were up there.
Third one, for the sake of the story, rolls a nat 20
for his save.
For his save, but I'll say
from the attack. So
yeah.
He's got 1 health left.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like that's the only thing.
Honestly, shouldn't have 1 health left.
But I'm gonna say he has 1 health, and you know what? because I can do whatever the hell I want because I am God in this world.
Amen.
Goes to. I'm gonna say he's gonna go to. Who would be closest to him? I feel
probably Val.
I think Val is closest to him because you were the one that was in melee with the other guy. So, yeah. I'm gonna say that Val's closest. Val, you are down currently. You don't feel much of anything, but you just feel like you're in a large body of water, just kind of like floating.
Again?
That's serene.
It's very serene.
Last time I was in a body of water.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be great.
The body remembers. When you
the body
when you
of
die.
water or my body?
Yeah.
Listen, they remember. It's fine.
Your skin is being rejuvenated. Just think about that.
Oh, it must
Wow,
feel
I'm
so good.
soaking it all in.
Wow, this is
What an
terrifying.
immediately good
You find
feeling.
you just find comfort in being almost
In
dead.
death.
You
Isn't that what
hear
it's supposed to be, though?
kind of, and you also hear the creature, the spirit, the being that you met in the ocean, Mirlith. You hear her voice just say, "It is not yet time, my child." And this archer gets a good berry that he has in his pocket, because this stat block can cast good berry, and plops it. You come back with 1 HP, and immediately are back in the heat of the fire.
I
The
miss the
actual
ocean.
the fire is about 4 feet away from you. It is hot, but not quite causing damage just yet. But you don't feel like it's good to be next to this fire. So
I'm not in the water anymore. I'm trying again.
that's going to be Tamsin. Uh, Tamsin did not like that. As he sees the fire that was cast by this wolf that's in front of him, you hear him yell, just says, "No, not my friends. It can't end this way." And he starts to form. He's going to use a 4th level spell. His only 4th level spell. Gathers heat in his hands and looks at the wolf and just says, "If you love fire so much, then die in it." And throws a fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball. He needs to roll This guy needs to roll a dex save.
Fireball.
Beautiful. Nat 1. The cinematics could not be more perfect.
Cinema.
Cinema. He upcast it to 4th level. Which means it will be 9d6. That is a failure. And this guy does take, let's see, if I can count, 38 fire damage. And with a clean 30 HP, the smell of just burning skin and hair starts to waft as just the pressure of the fire and the explosion. The only thing that's left up against the tree is just the guy's shadow.
Oh, that's
nice.
But that guy is down. What's he gonna do? Looks at you, Pierce, and just says, "Do you need me to stay?" And he's like looking up, but
Buka and Val didn't respond. Fine then.
Using his movement is gonna start getting up. Makes it most of the way.
The firewall disappear?
I'm here.
Yes. In this moment, Val, you see the fire just dissipate down. Still embers left over. You also don't feel that the bridge is very safe or secure right now, but the firewall will not be causing more damage as rounds go on, which is good because his turn was coming up. That's gonna be you, Val. Val, you come to see this archer next to you, and you look around and see Buka about 5 feet away from you, on the ground, unconscious.
I use my movement to run to Buka, and then I use cure wounds and I touch him, like, wake up, and then I heal you for 7.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm alive.
You ruined my skin more.
Everything just feels sore and hot.
I'm tight now because it's burnt.
Yeah. This is something that I had brought up, and I don't know if it will stay, so this might be cut from the final edit. But quick question for Val and for Buka. I kind of mentioned anytime that you go down, like a small scar, something like even when you're healed, just think about kind of like what your scar might be in this one. I was saying that if you go down, it's not going to be like this huge, wound, but just like something as a reminder.
Right, because my first scar is exactly the same as Val scar or exactly the
Va-
same as
No, mine.
Val has
as
the eyebrow scar.
eyebrow slit? Yeah. What does Pierce have?
He has
I would-
the it's like a lightning like bolt like to the chest basically.
Yeah.
Right.
The closest thing would be like almost like a gunshot wound healed.
Right. I have the same scar as one of you. I don't remember which one.
It's me.
You
because we
you
both
have
did.
you
have
have
mine.
a
We both went down on the tower.
Oh,
when we were
yeah,
fighting
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
rock.
oh that's
Yeah,
right.
my
That's right.
yeah, my scar is the exact same as Pierce's. So Val, what type of scar would you like?
Are we matching?
Maybe.
Mm, I want one of my shoulders to just be like all just like healed. Like it looks like a skin graft kind of, so like a little darker, misplaced and like wrinkly and
Ooh.
like rough, but just like my bicep, like my shoulder to my bicep.
Ooh.
Yeah, like if you are not paying attention to it, you really wouldn't notice it a whole lot. But it's one of those where when you actually look at it, you could tell that like as it's got healed a little bit, that it's just like slight discoloration, just slightly lighter in tone almost. Right or
The
left
one
shoulder?
the one that I would hold the like pull back on my bow with. So I'd say right?
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. If you feel like Val's a righty,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So left eyebrow scar, right.
Ooh, the balance.
Mm-hmm.
I
again,
would
just a
like
little touch for your
yeah.
characters.
I would like my scar to look like it's the tail of a comet coming out of my wound that is exactly like Pierce's.
It's gonna get
So it looks like a shooting star on my chest. But when the hair grows back, I would like it's gonna be discolored. So it's gonna
Yeah,
look a different color. Yeah.
yeah.
so
I'll say I'll make the decision for you in this one. It comes
Yeah.
out like a white tuft, but you could tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Cool.
And it kind of just like goes over my shoulder.
Love that.
Not
Hell yeah.
not quite the same as Val's, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. Again, as your DM, I want to make sure, make it clear, does not affect gameplay in any way,
Yeah.
shape, or form.
oh,
It's just
it's cool.
Just
yeah.
story
I
time.
think well
Again,
every time
something.
we get
Yeah,
every time we get a scar, right? We get an extra point in charisma.
sure. Only if they're cool.
Right.
They're
Or
all
a -1
cool.
depending on what kind of star it is. But yeah,
Situational.
yeah, something
Yeah.
like just to give your characters a little bit more color, a little bit more depth, because it also is weird thinking that like technically there could be a whole world with nobody has a scar. Like that feels not real.
Especially since we like are
This
in
one's from
combat
Boba.
constantly.
Yeah, so like magic works. Magic makes sure that you don't die. It doesn't always necessarily make sure that you come out as perfect or as pristine as you were pre-combat. But
Where's the
but
fun and pristine?
exactly. So again, just a little mechanic that I wanted to introduce. But Val, you cast that. Is that an action or a bonus action?
What was I casting?
I don't know if you cast Cure Wounds or Cure or
Oh, that was
remember.
just an action. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
no.
I
You're
healed
good. You're good.
Buka. Yeah, I healed Buka for that was my full. That's an action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That uses up some of your movement, but you are up there right now. You have no clue what is going on downstairs. You just know that a wall of fire tried to take you out.
Buka, we need to get out of here. The stability of the tree. We need to go, and then I head as far as I can out of the tree with all of the rest of my movement.
Yeah, you end up meeting up with, because it's half movement to get back up from prone, but with that movement, because he was only 5 feet away from you, you start to basically meet Tamsin as he is making his way up the
Where's that?
ladder.
Ah.
Yeah, you guys are okay? Everybody, are you guys okay?
I could be better.
Okay. And then looks behind and just sees Buka sitting up, but like still on the ground. And then the other archer, 2 other archers are not visible or present.
Toasty.
That is going to be Pierce with Buka on deck because there's a lot less people now.
Yeah. Random story question, because we haven't really like battled with friends much before. When like those archers go down, are they just like dead?
Yeah.
They're not able to be like brought back. They're not doing death savings. It'd be like if Tamsin went down, it'd be different, but
Yeah, I'll say just for sake of story, significant NPCs
death saving.
have an
Otherwise-
opportunity These guys they're just archers.
Archers also
Bad,
probably only have like 9 health, so like 18
Yeah.
does them in anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I mean, I probably can't like hear them talking
No.
over there. But I think
you can take a
the fact that
glance.
Tamsin, I think that the fact that I've already communicated with Tamsin to go check on them and make sure that Buka and Val are okay. I'm like focused in on.
I'll say also you can't see them because they were prone and stuff like that, and I mean it's still 30 feet up in the air. You do see when that other like druid goes down that the wall of fire also disappears. So you don't know how they're looking health wise, but you know that has disappeared.
I'm just feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Hell yeah.
A 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay, that's good. I don't know where this guy's at. Like, I'm gonna go distracting strike again for 14 points of damage, and the next attack on this dude I'm biting has advantage.
He's looking hurt, not quite on death's door, but is hurt. Hell yeah. That is going to be a Buka, followed by the one archer.
Okay. So we have to run away. This is what Buka says as he sits up. We have to run away. So I'm gonna get up and make movement towards Val and Tamsin. Pierce is still locked in combat, right?
Yes. As you look down, there were a lot fewer people before you went down. It is right now just the one guy.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at the 3rd level on this guy.
Hell
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Shockingly, not that wise. He adds a +2 to this. What's he trying to get?
15.
That one.
Yeah. So he's gonna take 5d6 worth of psychic damage.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look at all those
Jesus.
waffles.
Jesus.
Waffles. 23 points of damage.
Jesus is hurt.
Yeah. And he needs to use his reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
Or no, since he failed.
he fails?
Yeah, he has. Yeah. So he has to move as far as he can away from me. Yeah.
He starts to back up. He's Pierce, you see him start to like look around. You almost instinctively also have to look like what is there. You see nothing. But you see that he starts to back up.
Yeah.
Oop.
And since
Do I
he's moving
get-
out of range, yeah.
Opportunity.
Let's go.
17?
17 to hit?
Yeah.
Does hit.
Nice.
Big. I wasn't sure what his AC might be. 4, 13, 15 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. I think I'm like still in rage and just out of like sheer emotion from the like situation and all the death and my friends being hurt. As now his attention just like isn't on me at all. I go for decapitation again.
Oh, yeah.
And just go as the hardest swing that I can like create, and like he's not even like looking at me when it happens.
There's like a moment of shock and fear as he seems to be hearing something or seeing something, and there's a moment where he turns his neck and just fully exposed, fully like just clean hit, and you use that opportunity, 2 hands. And there's a moment where he is still this moment of fear, such a clean cut that because he's been looking around, hearing or seeing something that's not there. He turns to look at the next thing, and as that happens, the sever happens, and he drops, just with this scared look on his face. We are out of combat. You make your way down. You are starting to hear yells from
inside the city.
What would you like to do?
Like, I'm like probably 40 or so feet from them.
Yeah, I'll say at this point, it's kind of like this weird thing. Like, so don't worry about movement so much right now.
Right. Like I'm still like, but I think in that very moment, head into the city. We have to stop them in
Uh,
hopes that they start heading into the city even before I catch up to them.
The archer helps you up, Buka, and then you guys are so close to them. You guys start to make your way down. As that happens, because Pierce, you used up some of your movement. I'll say you guys are you're all basically together at this point. Tamsin looks at you and says, "We should go to the Grove. There's people there. We don't know what civilians are in their homes, but we know there's people at the Grove."
Let's on our way there. Let's split up. Take 2 different roads. Let's see if on the way we can find any of these warriors in homes and or just civilians that need help on the way.
As that happens, okay.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can split up as I'm helping the archer and Val and Buka are all using each other to stand up.
I think you have the
I'm
most
gonna
health out
hand.
of all of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand my. I have 2, I believe. I do have more than 2, but I'm gonna give a potion of healing to Buka and to Val.
Why? I have one.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah,
if you guys need some, because you guys can take actions. You see that he goes into his bag, and Tamsin ends up giving. Well, he looks at you guys like, how are you guys doing? As and this is as you guys are making your way towards the town, but
Unwell.
I think Val's at 1.
I meant 1.
Buka's at 7.
He will use up his last 2 and give you guys 2 greater potions of healing.
Oh, nice.
And we follow the homebrew rule that if you take a full action, you can use the full
the full healing
amount. So it's 44 plus 4. So you can both add 20 points of healing for Val and for Buka. And he does have 2 regular potions of healing. Gives 1 to Pierce. And he's gonna take the other one. I'll say the archer stayed at the top. He's going back with his other archer friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna escort him out of the story.
That's fair.
Buka, he told you, he's like, I'm gonna meet up with everybody else.
Okay.
What's the
Here, use
for
this.
regular potion of healing? 10 for the max.
Believe so.
Yeah, 2d4 and plus 2.
Cool. And
Okay.
he's gonna add HP.
I'll save my potion of healing, but I think if everybody's comfortable now, I think we should go in groups of 2.
Okay.
I think I'm heading to the Grove. I can't look through these houses.
If you 3 go together, take one path, I'll take another.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
As you go, Tamsin grabs you. Let's do opposed athletics. He's not gonna win, but 21.
Wow, he does win. I got
there
15.
is this like innate strength. Come with us.
Okay, fine.
I don't know what danger's out there, but we can do it together. But if you get hurt out there, no one's gonna be around.
I'm just worried about the civilians that didn't go to the Grove.
I know. And as you say that, literally, like, you're hearing, like, kind of spread out throughout the city, like you're hearing screams. But you like know that all of this danger and chaos of the random, tribesmen and of different groups that made it into the city, where they're headed.
Yeah.
He looks at you.
Quick question.
Yeah.
And I meant to ask before I ran away from the big dude.
Yeah.
Was the big dude part of one of these tribes, or did he have?
Yes,
okay, he didn't have a
No, he did not.
Okay.
He specifically, because he had the red armor. I'm so sorry. He had the black and gold armor. Because he was part of like the warrior tribe. And so
Makes
he
sense.
specifically was a member of the Brightwater tribe.
Cool.
So
Can we pause really quick so I can pee?
yes, go ahead and pee. We're close to the end, so but go ahead and pee. Go piss, girl.
It's not healthy to hold it.
No, that's how you get a UTI. That's why I got up earlier to pee.
Ah,
Uh,
man.
Like,
You guys are doing so good.
Thanks. I need a better chair and to not have a sinus infection.
Herman Miller chair.
I know. Well, this chair is just. There's a
I
reason
used to
why.
have one of those back
it's
in
a
the
little.
day.
It's a little tight.
Yeah.
Ugh. To put a pillow on it.
Hello, princess.
Okay.
We are gonna to do another session before the next episode will be the end of the arc.
Ooh, nice. And then.
Are we doing it next week?
If you guys have time next week,
I'm free.
Let me see.
I'm free next Thursday, so
You said next Thursday you're free.
I'm free, and then I also have time next Wednesday afternoon.
I
So
cannot
free.
do next Wednesday.
Cool. I'm free
Billy,
Thursday, and then I'm
Yeah.
free Saturday after 1.
This Saturday?
Well, I guess every Saturday. But if we're looking at next week,
I can't do Saturday.
You can't do Saturday, Val?
I can do Saturday.
Oh, you can do Saturday?
can you do Saturday?
I think I can do Saturday. Well, what time are we thinking? Because I think I'm gonna. Because these first few Saturdays, at least, I'm gonna have to work.
Like I said, I'm free after 1. I was telling
Cool.
them, Jordan, that we have one more episode and then we can close out the arc. But we do need another
Session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, if we do Saturday after or about 3:00 my time, I know that's like pushing it a little bit later, but that would work. That I can make
it would
Saturday.
be because what I guess it'd be later for Jordan.
Yeah.
Am I 5 hours ahead of you or 4 right now?
What time is it right now? Is it 9:41 or 10:41?
10:41.
10:41. You guys are 5.
Yeah. That'd be
So,
8 for
yeah.
me. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm not working.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wait, so 2 hours later, that would be I cannot do 2 hours later on Saturday.
That would be
We'll
start
be
at
3 hours later than you on Saturday. Or for you. So 6:00 on Saturday for you.
Yeah, but like 6 to how long?
I mean, if we're only doing
4 hours.
doing one session.
Yes, this one will be to like wrap up the arc.
3 hours?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I will
I
let
could
you know
do
right
it.
now, as you will see in the next 5 minutes, there will be another combat. It won't be as long though.
Nice.
This one was just physically so many people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we thinking the 21st? So this Saturday?
I can make the 21st work.
I can make this
at 3:00.
Saturday. Yeah, I can make this Saturday or next Saturday work, as long as it's after 1 p.m. my time.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Cool.
then I think we should plan the 26th since Wednesdays still work.
26th on Thursday.
Sorry, yes, Thursday.
Thursdays work for me. Thursdays are low-key tabletop days, but how does that work with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, if I can push it a little bit later, then
that one we could literally just do a group recap / little talk back.
Oh,
so that one we wouldn't have to worry about like taking too long. That one we could literally do in an hour and a half.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's because it's going to be the end of the arc already.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not like we have a couple sessions to play.
Yes, exactly. So 21st we could do last episode of Arc 2.
Okay.
And then 26th we could do like a little recap / any questions that you guys might have.
Great.
Also, we can use, what we could do? We could do the 26th as a small session 0, because I can call you guys, because I had mentioned that it'd be cool to do like a little 3-shot
Yeah.
or 4-shot, and we could do character creation, but we can just record it. We can actually, it'd be
Oh,
cool to
nice.
like kind of post like, so we could talk about like what the vibe is going to be. So I
Yeah.
can call you guys separately just for that.
Mhm.
And then we could do like recorded session 0, or like where we actually do like character creation and stuff. So I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, that could be fun.
And again, that one could be like an hour and a half at most.
Yeah.
For the 26th.
Perfect.
Cool.
We're gonna
So
be
we can do
level
that instead of
20
the
anyway,
recap.
so.
We can do that instead of the recap.
Mhm.
Because the recap we can do after all the episodes are posted.
Great.
Cool. You guys feel good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Back to the episode. Like I said, we'll be done in the next like 5 to 7 minutes. But
Perfect.
cool. As he grabs you, and Tamsin, I guess, wins this struggle of like, you can just tell it's like an unnatural strength of like desperation. Pierce, do you go with the rest of the group?
Yeah, I go with them at this point.
You guys start to make your way towards the Moonmother Tree. The one good thing, as you guys are going, go ahead and give me quick perception or nature checks. Perception.
Ooh.
28.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
25.
25, 28. And then
12.
Pierce?
Nature.
12
nature.
nature. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind, of course. With a 12 nature, I think you're distracted by the people in danger. Like, knowing that you can't help them, and even if you tried, you can't help all of them, but that there is like a part of it. So I think your gaze is just kind of going a lot of places. With a 25 and a 28, two things. One, trees are being lit on fire. At this point, it's been minutes, right? So we were going round by round. Now it's just minutes of time are going by as you guys are headed towards the Moonmother Tree. The trees are surprisingly not catching on fire as quickly as you would imagine.
Like a normal.
Or you, yeah. And I think part of it is just the actual like size of the trees. But I'll say with a 25 and a 28, you think there might be something like magical about the trees themselves that is helping prevent the fire from catching like it would normally. Which also shows, I think, as you guys are looking at the Moonmother Tree, it looks, it's the one symbol of peace, as it is fully unscathed. And you notice that even as you approach, you guys do pass, maybe fortunately, maybe not, you do pass as there are bodies on the ground, knowing that they are beyond help, as they have been dead for some time now. As you get there, with a 25 and 28 perception, you guys are about, I'll say, 1,000 feet from the Moonmother Tree and the grove. You guys are coming in from the east. There is a moment where a wolf lands on a person that seems to be running from one of the homes, trying to make it to the grove, and a wolf just comes in and bites them on the neck and just rips as viscera and blood spray against one of the branches and trunk of the tree nearby. And looking around, looking for its next hunt, you see that the wolf looks at you guys with a familiar glance, as you guys have seen this wolf before. What would you guys like to do?
I think I start running towards the wolf.
How far is he?
About, I'll say probably about 50 feet away.
Oh, never mind. I'm closer than I thought. I want to cast a spell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use 20 feet of movement so that I can throw a javelin.
You go ahead and do that. This will be the last thing before we go into this next part. But you guys are able to do one thing.
Right.
So go ahead and throw the javelin, and then what is Buka doing?
I'm going to cast Shatter at the second level.
You go and cast it, and immediately you feel the spell fizzle out.
This bitch.
Go ahead and do your attack roll. Pierce.
Oh, 20 23 to hit.
23. Go ahead and roll 1d6 plus whatever it is that you add to your modifier for the or how much is it? Oh, you added to your character sheet. Go ahead and whatever that is.
Yeah, I added the javelin to my character sheet.
Oh, perfect.
I don't have any more because now this is the second time I've thrown one.
Cool.
But so I did 11 damage.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Oh, wait. Is this Lova?
As I like run the 20 feet and like throw the javelin like in a full sprint.
And you said 11 damage?
Yeah.
Val, anything you'd like to do?
I would like to cast Hail of Thorns at the 2nd level.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that one yet, but that's okay. So I'll shoot with my longbow. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
Okay. So 5. And because I'm doing Hail of Thorns, I won't be able to use Hunter's Mark. Yes, great. So we have so 5 from the regular longbow plus 12 from Hail of Thorns, plus I'll hit the longbow again. Plus 8. 25 points of piercing damage. Oh wait, no, he has to roll a hold on, I forgot.
Well, so also roll to see if you hit the second time.
Right. Sorry, I'm confused.
You're good. So let's do it. Let's do this one at a time. So let's do the first one. Go ahead and roll damage for that first hit, because the first one does hit. Plus the Hail of Thorns.
But then you would have to do, I think
that was 5 plus 12 was that one.
Yeah.
Was the first attack.
Cool. Mm-hmm. And then do I have to roll a dexterity saving throw?
I think it's
I think it's like a dex 14.
It's dex, yeah, and then dex hold on.
It's a failure. He's not gonna add enough.
Cool. So the full what was it? Hold on.
17.
This is
5 plus 12.
Thank you. The full 17.
Cool. Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll and then you're gonna go for a second hit.
Yeah. Which I think I already rolled. Technically, everything's just out of order. 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
And then 6 points of piercing damage.
Look, the wolf looks hurt, but still, in its wolf form. With that, you see, Buka, you felt your spell fizzle out. So it literally is like arrow, javelin, and you go to cast yours, and the spell disappears.
Can I tell where that feeling comes from?
You know, not where it's coming from necessarily, but you know what it is. Your spell got countered. Coming in from, so the wolf had kind of attacked the direction you guys are heading towards the Moonmother Tree. The wolf had jumped from the right side and attacked this person that was trying to, go to the grove. From the left, maybe another 20 feet or so past the wolf, but coming in out of one of the homes, you see an individual come. He has a dressed really, really well. He pulls a like a kerchief of some kind and wipes away any like ash and blood that he has on his hands. You guys see light blue skin, white hair that is coiffed and formed really, really well. Wearing beautiful clothing, kind of mesh. You guys see a lot of piercings. You guys see that he has money. And it's the same Air Genasi that you guys had faced at Lenneth Academy.
The hot guy.
He was the one guarding the
room.
Trapped room.
Almost like magically amplified, his voice kind of extends out and just says, No. You won't be making it past. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Why do the hot ones have to be so evil?
Dro.
Cue the music.
Yeah.
First it was